How is that? Better? Okay, my name is Lily Tang Williams, and I was grew up in Communist China for 23 years. I'm the living testimony of big government, tyranny governments, very, very dangerous, very scary. Okay, I was born right before the Cultural Revolution. So we were brainwashed like you never know before. We had to go to school, chant every day. Long live Chairman Mao, long live Communist Party. So when I heard our school start to talk about, yes, long live Obama, I got really scared. Anyway, we lived in a very poor condition. We were rationed, family of 5, 2.2 pounds of pork every month. I was a starving child. And my family of 5 lived in an apartment with 8 other families in the courtyard and share one bathroom on the hall. So when nobody owns anything in China, that's what you get. You share one bathroom on the hall. When night bulb went out, nobody was there even to replace it because nobody owns anything. Who cared? It became quite adventurous to go bathroom at night. It's totally dark. And of course, we were told 2/3 of the population were suffering in the world. And we were wondering, we were starving, we had to eat like wild vegetables. How come other people could be even worse off than we were? We couldn't understand that. Of course, we're supposed to be grateful just for some rice and the hot sauce and vegetables we were eating. In China, everything has to conform. Communist Party do not want you to have individualism. I was a top student, 100% on every subject when I was in 1st grade. However, I told my best friend, I was a little bit too confident. I said I will be the first batch of students join the Young Pioneer. I was so proud of myself, very confident. My friend reported to my teacher, she's not humble. She is not humble. You got to put her back. My teacher told me, you want to stand out the best student, we're going to pull you back. You're not going to join Young Pioneer. That lesson I never forgot. Communist China, they want you to conform to the collectivism, not the individualism. You cannot stand out. First birds flying out of forest get shot first. Does that remind you something is going on in this country? Anyway, when I was 16, I have a teacher who was a college graduate. He was very sick. I went to visit him. He told me he was encouraged by Communist Party to give feedback during the 50s. And he did. He was naive. He trusted his government. After the feedback, too bad, you guys all go to educational labor camp. They ruined his health. He was very sick. And he said, Lily, we have no laws of society. This society is ruled by men. So from that moment, when I was 16, I got my heart set to go to China's law school. I actually went to one of the best 5 universities in China. I studied very hard to change my life, to go to best university law school. I wanted to change China's society. After I got there, of course, I became very depressed. What our law said and what the reality is different. That's when I lost the faith on communism. There are no laws. It's all tyranny. It's all dictatorship. It's all about 100% government control of your life. So I decided to escape China. I couldn't realize my dream changing China anymore. I just wanted to give myself freedom to come to this great country. I thought America has a constitution. That will protect me forever. So I was happy in the United States. Married John, my husband of 24 years. He's the one who's taking camera of the picture there. And with 3 great children, I came to this country with $100 in my pocket. I started my own business. I worked for corporations. We were like living an American middle-class dream. Then I wake up one day, what America has become in the past 10 years. I was so scared. This looks more and more like China, the country, the big tyranny government I'm trying to get away from. I did not come to this country. to have Colorado government tell me I only have 15 shots to defend myself. I'm a bad shot. And I asked them, I want the Capitol testify. Do you limit your shots for your soldiers? Do you limit the criminal shots when they attack us? No, it's not fair, is it? I said, I'm the one who decide what I can use to defend myself. I could not own guns. Why are you telling me in this country I have limited shots? Are you becoming communist? I asked the Colorado Senate that. They did not answer my question. So anyway, I did not come to a country sign up for the country where NSA can monitor your private emails and phone calls. I did not come to this country where government can tax you almost half year's work, your labor, and to say you have to pay tax or you go to prison. I did not come to a country where they can tell you who you should marry, who will make you happy. You know, stay outside of people's bedrooms. Yeah. And I did not come to a country where people say, hey, this religion you should believe. And you know, I went through religion like communism before. I'm fine with everybody else's religion as long as the government is not my God. So I'm telling you, I'm a libertarian. I was Republican for many years. And I feel like they abandoned the principle of my liberty. So I joined the Libertarian Party. I'm running as a Libertarian candidate. I know some people at this point, they love me, they want to vote for me, but they tell me, Lily, you know, can you run as another party? And I told them, I said, the reason why I left, because it's not about party anymore in this country. It's about the way the people. Who cares what shirt color you wear as long as you believe in liberty? So I tell people, please, go to my website, lilyforliberty.com, and my Facebook, Lily for Liberty. Follow up my story. My story is universal. It's not just House District 44. I want to use my story of China to wake up Americans. Do not trust big governments becoming tyranny every day. We have to take actions. If you are the silent majority, we are going to lose this country. When American goes, the world goes. I do not trust Chinese government to become #1 economy in the world and tell us what to do, how to live our lives. They are becoming more capitalist and we are becoming more socialist. But the political freedom in China is still not there. I cannot go back there. My home is here now. Because if you go back there, you can be millionaire. Then one night you say something against your communist one-party rule, you will disappear. So are your properties. So we have to fight for freedom in this country and ask people, doesn't matter which party I'm running for. Just look at me, a communist China, a kid who grew up under the tyranny, come to this country, who will fight for your freedom like the way I fought for mine in China. I will be that guy who stops the tanks on Tiananmen Square to say, stop. I would rather die for our freedom than living like a slave. Thank you very much.